Hello everybody and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Last time we completed our little hospital here in Hogsport, and now we are moving on to the little town of Lower Bullocks. You'd want to be careful about the businesses you named after the town there, wouldn't you? You wouldn't have to start a dairy there, for instance. Like Lower Bullocks milk. That's not milk. Anyway, I do like the little art style here. We've got a little Stonehenge, a little television van for whatever reason. Not themed, but pleasant to look at. So let's get started. Lower Bullocks. Expand the organisation by establishing a second hospital. Let's go! Welcome to Lower Bullocks. It's a lovely little village with a big problem. A significant proportion of the population believe themselves to be rock stars. There's only one thing that can cure this: psychiatry. Only doctors with a psychiatry qualification will be able to diagnose and treat people in a psychiatry room. We've managed to find one, but you should keep your eyes peeled for job applicants with psychiatry and other useful qualifications. I will do that. So, psychiatry is the first order of business. Let's grab you. Minimum 3x3. Let's do it 4x5. I think that should be good. Give us a good little room with plenty of prestige. Couch there. Let's put a bin in there, and of course a plant. I still don't know exactly what those do, but should be fun to find out. Oh, we can buy something. Diagnostic bookcase. An improved diagnosis ability. We haven't bought anything so far. Let's buy something. And then we can put that down in the room. For a bit more prestige, kicks it over to level 3. I think we should put some windows in as well.
Dock round to the roof, please. Dock round to the roof.
Let's build you. Beautiful. Let's... We've been contacted by Bungle Technologies, who run various research hospitals across the country. They have an interesting proposition for us. Their psychiatry license was recently revoked due to an incident with... Well, it's best not to go into that. They want to send us psychiatry patients and in exchange will allow us to buy some of their latest technology. Until our organisation acquires a research license, we need all the technology we can get our hands on. Okay. Cure a patient in psychiatry... we're probably going to want a bench outside there and there. Build up the hospital to level 3. What don't we have? We don't have, well, most things. Pharmacy. Pharmacy will be good. Rooms. Pharmacy. Let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Let's build ourselves a little 3x5 pharmacy there. That'll do us. Put the drugs machine against that wall there. That looks like a good spot. We will need a fire extinguisher. We will need a plant. We won't need a plant, but I'm putting one in there nonetheless. And some windows to boost the room prestige. Couple by the door. Always handy. And now we are going to need a nurse. We're probably going to need another doctor as well. Oh wow, you can do everything, but you're pricey. We'll go for the cheaper option. So this is diagnosis required. I'm assuming
Psychiatry, please.
These are the people who mock start. Yeah, no guessing who they're modelled on. Which reminds me, I'm quite looking forward to the new film about Queen and Freddie Mercury that's coming out. Bohemian Rhapsody coming out this autumn. Rhapsody. I always stumble on that one. Yes, so we have psychiatry. We're probably going to need another doctor.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Nobody with a psychiatry qualification. You've got a... Oh, good for GP, so we'll put you in there. What else do we... We'll need toilets. Always need toilets.
Are your salt levels dangerously low? Eat some briny brittle. The taste of the sea right in your mouth. 24 hours a day. This is 2 Point Radio.
Why can't I do that? Oh, I've got to... Oh, damn it. I'm going to have to edit the room. There we go. That sorted that one out, so now I can edit you, and I can buy the hand dryer. Sorry for kicking you out of psychiatry. I put that off slightly wonky. Bin by the door. Plant by the other wall. Let's move you before I get a little... Yeah, well... It's moved now. It's a good thing. It really does feel, if you're a theme hospital veteran, like you're sort of right at home. Like, so far it's got a couple of bits up its sleeve, but yeah, it really does, especially with the PR announcements, does feel like an update plus. What's this? Bookcase. We have a bookcase there. Oh, what do we have? New illness discovered. Verbal diarrhea. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, verbal diarrhea. The disease people can't stop talking about. Haha. Verbal diarrhea spreads fast and can be heard for miles. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Lovely. Upgrading machines. Can upgrade them to make them more effective. Lazy bones, skeletal fatigue caused by a lack of calcium in the diet. Upon diagnosis, the patient should be immediately rushed to a ward where they must sleep for several days while being fed milk and cookies by a nurse. We will need to get a ward pretty quickly. That looks like a good space there. We'll stick one in there. 4x3. We'll make this a nice big
Stop
one.
announcement. Doctor, you've won. Please come out.
There we go. Nurses station. Little curtains. Beds. And I think that signifies we've had our first death. That little sound there. Put a couple of lockers in. It's too close to the door. Let's get one in there. And one in there. Little plant. We have a janitor. Does our... No, that's not a... That's our janitor. You can ghost catch and you can upgrade machines. I think we'll get another one now before we forget. You can hire ghosts and... Wow. You can capture ghosts. We'll get you. And we do need another nurse. Specialist and everything. We'll get you. You get back where you came from. Go on, off you go. Scat. That's right. Upgrade a machine. Like this? Can we
I
can
went to a
upgrade that.
holistics nature commune last week to see what they could do about my gravy allergy. They recommended a long stay at their spa and a bottle of rosemary extract. It cost me a month's wages, but I'm finally starting to feel the effects. Still can't eat gravy though.
Right, staff room, staff room. We need a staff room before my staff start getting really angry. We can make it a little bit bigger. Stick a couple of couches in there. Lovely. Some of these lockers. Six of those. Anything else? Windows. Great, the machine upgrade is complete. Make sure we've got a few fire extinguishers dotted around to keep our precious machine safe. Bungle Technologies are grateful for our continued support with their psychiatry patients and have given us access to one of their machines, the Extractor Pan. This high-tech gadget is great for removal of unwanted kitchen utensils. Look out for people in need of this. I will. Continue expanding the hospital to unlock some more technology. Buying another plot of land. You can buy more plots of land. Let's get you going. Plant, of course. Okay, so that's a nice little start.
Reminded not to disturb the flora.
What do we have here? Little plot here, 25,000, quite cheap. Yeah, we'll do that. Cure 3 patients in Pan's lab. Rooms. Pan's lab. Oh, we can't build that yet. This place isn't finished. 12 days left. Oh, we're knocking down a little children's playground. Anything else I can build? Probably could get a couple of benches outside the ward. Will never go amiss. Yeah, it's pretty interesting so far, just sort of taking a step back and looking at the game. It's just wondering how sort of the sort of the builder versus manager aspects of the game balance. Haven't really got that far into it to really experience that, but that'll be interesting. Level 6. Was that? Yes, this is done, so we can now...
Patient confidentiality is not practiced in this hospital.
Let's get the deluxe clinic first, because we're probably going to need one of those before too long. Door there. Machine there. Let's stick our little control panel there. Fire extinguisher.
In today's headlines, lottery winner Arthur Compass has announced winning the jackpot hasn't changed him one bit. He made this announcement floating over Croquembouche in his new gold-plated hovercraft, just like he's always done.
Well done, him. Right. So we have a deluxe... Ooh, that looks like a patient.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
We're going to need one of those soon. We don't have general diagnosis yet. What's going on? Okay, yes, you're fine. To build a Pan's lab. Let's build a Pan's lab. Pan's lab. 4x4. 1, 2, 3. We're not really going to be able to fit anything else in there, so I think we'll just make this a really big Pan's lab. The interesting looking machine goes there. We are going to want a fire extinguisher. Of course. Gonna need more bins. Do we have enough bins around the place? Let's put one there. Just whilst we're at it. And you are good to go. What's going on here? I don't know about you, but I find the relentless stream of death somewhat depressing. Do you think we could go a few months without any fatalities? Challenge go 90 days without a death. Yes? Yeah, we'll go for that. Portishead affects both mind and body. Once thought to be caused by proximity to sea air, it's now known to be chiefly caused by living in Portishead. We'll send the patient for treatment in our ward. Okay. What are you? Staff promotion. Yes, let's promote you.
Doctor wanted in Pan's lab.
We don't have general diagnosis. We are going to want another doctor, I think. Psychiatry. Ooh. Psychiatry and GP, or psychiatry and some other stuff. Yeah, let's grab you. Small benches. Just looking at the sort of our expanding collection of machines,
Doctor's GP's office.
as I mentioned last time, I hope they don't do this thing where once the machine explodes, the room becomes useless. This sort of used to be a feature of the theme series of Bullfrog games. Also, earthquakes were always a pain in the arse, because you also used to get one and then your machines would start smoking, and you go, oh, better fix those, and then there'd be another earthquake and they'd all blow up. So I don't know. It's more stuff to come, more stuff to see if they've implemented it in this game or they've decided not to. Vomiting outbreaks, that was the other fun one, where you didn't really have any choice but to just saturate the place with janitors. Should we build general diagnosis in another GP's office? We can build another one in there, I suppose. General diagnosis, we'll make you 3 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11, that's quite a lot of room. We'll do a 3 by 5 doctor's surgery.
Register your body for compost donation today.
Oh, no, wrong one. Never mind.
On the other side.
And a fire extinguisher, because I believe that does actually count as a machine. Oh, that was a death, I think. Yeah, we've failed that. Okay, there we go. That's general diagnosis done. We can get some windows in there. And we can upgrade our easy scan. Let's upgrade our easy scan. And
Megan Purse has sent in a very thorough quote for today's Nice Words of the Day. Remember that you are strong and blessed, that to live is to learn, and that all bad things happen for a reason, while good ones come to those who wait. That's a lot of nice words, Megan.
it is indeed, it is indeed. Let's plot you down. The rest of this is feeling quite empty. That feels a little more balanced. What's this? Lightheadedness, yes. Still need to cure another person in our PANS lab. Doctor going there. We'll want another doctor. We'll want a couple of benches outside there. Not there. Move you. There, yes. So we... I see we can get rid of that. Go 90 days without a death. So we didn't fail that. Oh, that's good news. Can move a patient up or down the queue for a room using the patient info panel.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Health, happiness, or potential income. No one else for the PANS lab. Get hospital level to 6. Is there anything we haven't built yet? Got a GP's office. Pharmacy, yep. General diagnosis, yep. Ward. Psychiatry, staff room, toilets, deluxe clinic, PANS lab. I think we've got everything, haven't we? Just take a couple of extra bits in the staff room. What's that? Health inspection. Henry Jobsworth, the county's foremost health and safety inspector, has informed us that he'll be visiting us for an inspection soon. Mr. Jobsworth went on to say that he looks forward to assessing our facility according to county-mandated standards and regulations. He'll be arriving soon. A good report would help our reputation, impress the VIP with a nice hospital. Well, I will certainly try. Anything I can do to sort of make this place a bit nicer. Let's see if we can edit you.
If you want to experience all that the Pointy Mountains have to offer, stay at the Underlook Hotel. You'll never want to leave.
Yes. So we still need something else to get us to level 3. I have no idea what that is. We've got everything I can build.
Hotel. Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio.
Couple of benches
Health
outside.
inspector now arriving at the hospital.
Get some extra plants in there. I don't know what's happening with my mouse. It seems to be playing up a bit. Little plant in the corner there. Where are you? You've dressed casual for it, haven't you? Does this guy have a second job in a Village People tribute act? I mean, when do health inspectors wear hard
Doctor
hats?
required in Deluxe Clinic.
Well, I suppose if they're on a building site or something, but in a hospital? Okay, Let's build another block of toilets. Just in here, see if that does the trick. How many can we get? Yeah.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Let's get some sinks and the hand dryer. There we go. Let's get a bin in there. And the plant. So close, so very close. Let's get a couple more things. Snacks machine, snacks machine. We'll want a bin. Visiting toilets. Well done, we successfully completed the request from Morris Lost. 90 days without a death. Brilliant. I see, 90 days within the 180. That makes sense. You are on your way to general diagnosis to find out what is wrong with you. Really? We don't know what's wrong with you? Right, anyway, let's see what we have going on. More people with lightheadedness. More people with Mockstar.
You are listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
You're listening to
Harrison Wolf, the lone voice of reason, ready to spread some truth to all our vigilant listeners. So open your eyes and your ears and get ready to find out what's really going on. But first, here are some people playing musical instruments.
Well, I guess now we know what happened to those missing drugs from the pharmacy. Cure 4 patients in the Mockstar. Yeah, this is like epidemics in the original theme hospital. Yes.
Group of patients now arriving.
So Mockstar, obviously the equivalent of King Complex in the original theme hospital. We've got enough seats for everybody. Just gonna need to get them straight to psychiatry. Estimated chance of cure 85%. Oh, another death. Impress the VIP with a nice hospital rewards. Oh, brilliant. Not so much for you. Never mind. I'm assuming that little symbol means it's not manned. Can we upgrade you? Can we upgrade you? No, we can't upgrade those. There are the patients. You...
Doctor wanted in Pan's lab.
We don't have a decent doctor with psychiatry qualification. That's problematic. In the middle. On a break. You. Yes, you. How are you doing? We are going to need you. Sorry. Break cut short.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Let's... 3 doctors, 2 janitors. We could get another nurse. You're a good all-rounder. Let's hire you. Where doesn't have a nurse? Pharmacy. There we go. We've done it. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. Like lightning, you have made a mockery of your detractors by striking a second time. You are commended on your endeavours into the inner workings of machines and the human mind, respectively. Now, focus on your budding 2-headed empire, or add a 3rd head by opening a new hospital in Flottering, as it's currently not much of an empire. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge Health Minister. And we have got cardiology and the deluxe Olux. Lovely. I think we're going to go forward and open the new hospital.
A warm greeting to you all this fine morning, especially those of you in Flottering, where renovations have been completed on the bridge that leads to the town's ancient castle. Officials say people crossing over will no longer need to wear parachutes and life jackets. It just won't be the same.
Right, so you can now go to... Well, we can now go to Flottering, which... It sounds like a word you really don't want to look up on Urban Dictionary. I don't know if it is something, I haven't looked it up, but if you do look it up and it's something unpleasant, don't blame me. Flottering. Let's get to building a hospital there, but I think that'll have to wait for another episode. I think we've filled our time here, so until then, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.